Srila Prabhupada was telling us that there's 3 requirements in deity service. This we must ensure. And he didn't say that you have to offer a new outfit every day or every month or any time, but he did say that if you want to have perfection in deity worship, there should be punctuality. Punctuality is that things should be on time. And even this story we read yesterday about Raghava Pandit, he was very concerned. He says, I forget where it was. Oh yeah, he said, listen, there was very little time to offer the coconuts. They were brought very late. It was already late for the offering. So here it's showing that even 500 years ago, this concern for punctuality, for timely service, for the pleasure of the Lord was very much in place and among the members of Gaudiya Vaishnava of Sampradaya. So Prabhupada said everything must be very punctual, on time. Thakurji eats at 1, he eats at 1. And Srila Prabhupada, he was the pure servant of Krishna, and he had the same mood of punctuality. He was very punctual. At this time he put his shoes on, at this time they would hand him his cane, at this time the door would open, and this time he would step out the room to go for his morning walk. Even the time he would put his shoes on, they would have everything ready for him. This is described in Lilamrita. That he would finish his morning Gayatri after his bath and go out for his morning walk, and it was like clockwork. He would stand up and he would walk towards the door to leave the apartment or the room in the temple. Then they would have his shoes lined up, and he would step into his shoes. Then a second later, they would hand him his cane. Then they opened the door, and it went like clockwork. And he didn't waste a minute. Everything went so smoothly. And if he didn't, then the servants would find out about it right away. And Vrindavan, when Prabhupada was here, he had 2 chokis, or rather, I don't know if you call them chokis, but 2 little asans, 2 asans. One had a choki in front of it, and one didn't. Choki is a small table. And they were on either side of the door. They used to be there in his house in Vrindavan Temple. I don't know if they're still there. But there's 2 small wooden seats with a pillow on them and a pillow behind with no backing. Maybe small backing. And Prabhupada would chant Gayatri in one, facing east, and the other one he would eat in. So he would chant his Gayatri in one seat. He would take bath around 12:30, then chant his Gayatri. Then he would get up from that seat and sit in the next seat. Next one, that would be the Bhogasan, where he would take his Bhog. And then he had a little bell there, and exactly at 2 minutes to 1, he would ring the bell, because he would eat every day at 1 o'clock exactly. He would have massage at 11 o'clock, bath around 12, then Gayatri, then eat at 1. So that Shruti Kirti or whomever was serving Prabhupada, they would run out, Prabhupada, everything's ready, the dal's ready, the sabji's ready, we're just finishing the chapatis. And the rice is almost done. He said, and then Prabhupada would say, bring whatever you have. So he'd bring the dal and he'd bring the sabji. But Prabhupada, the chapatis are almost ready. I don't care. I don't want them. The rice is almost ready. I don't want them. So then Prabhupada would eat sabji and dal. He would eat rather slowly, half hour, 40 minutes. Then he would get up and take a little rest. And then Shruti Kirti said, Prabhupada, it's 5 minutes. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 seconds, 10 seconds. Prabhupada said, forget it. So obviously the servant, he got very serious very soon. The next day, everything was ready. So this is the first point, punctuality. Not that, oh Krishna, you have to understand, I'm making special offering, and usually I offer you 5 things for lunch, but today I'm going to offer you 15 things. But it's going to be 1 hour late. Krishna says, you jerk, you nonsense, you fool, stupid puggle. I don't care if I want to eat on time, I'm hungry. I've been playing all morning with my friends, I want to eat. You're just wrapped up in your own kitchen bhav, and you're not really thinking of pleasing me. Besides, you're going to eat all those 15 things later anyway. So better you have it on time. If it's one thing, have one thing on time, which I explained by telling the anecdote of Prabhupada. You can make 500 offerings, fine. It has to be on time. No, but Krishna, it's a big day. It's really a big day, Krishna. I'm going to make I am going to make aham karta. I am the karta. I'm going to make 108 preparations for your birthday. Oh, that's nice. When will they be ready? They'll be ready next year. I didn't say which birthday. I'm starting now, but they'll be ready by next Janmashtami. This is not a very appropriate bhav. If you want to make 108 things and you're slow, then you start 2 weeks beforehand. But when that offering comes at 11 o'clock at night, it should be it's not, oh, there's one more thing, it's, 5 more minutes, and 5 more minutes, and 5 more minutes, and 5 more minutes, and 5 more minutes. Because we've seen it hundreds of times in temples and people's homes where they make Krishna wait, and it's a big offense. Better you offer 2 things on time than 3,000 things late. Of course, you don't get so much ego gratification. You don't get so much glorification of your mind, but you please Krishna.